Hi, I'm going to show you how to do a write-up of a chi-square test of independence. And this handout is from your lab assignment and write-up. And the first part is about how to run the statistic in SPSS, and we've already talked about that in another lab. So those first two pages are about that. This is a very short lab, so I put the instructions for the write-up and the write-up actually fit on the same page. So I want you to choose two group variables, and remember these are group categorical variables, and explain how they're coded. What's the research question? I want you to make a table of the frequencies and percentages by the group variables. Remember you have two of them, and then briefly present your results. So in my example, I chose favoring healthcare, which is coded 1 for yes and 2 for no, as one of my categorical variables. And then I chose political party, which is coded 1 for Democrats, 2 for Republicans, and 3 for others. So my research question is political party membership independent of favoring universal health care? Now I'm going to create my table of frequencies and percentages. So I'm going to have rows represent my political parties and columns represent favorable, non-favorable, and total. So I'm simply going to copy my frequencies and percentages from this table that you get on the next page. In each one of these cells, the first number is the frequency. In this case, the frequencies of Democrats who favor universal health care. And then the row is the percentage of people within that row. So of Democrats, 88% favor universal health care and about 12% do not. And the total there is 100%. The next number is the percent within a column. So of those who favor health care, 57.8% are Democrats, 15.6 are Republicans, and 26.6 are others. And the total is 100%. The last number here is the percent of the total. Okay, so what I want you to report is the count or the frequency and then percent of total. So my first one is 37 with 38.9% total, and then 5 and 42. So you see 37 is the frequency, 38.9 is the percentage, 5 and 42. So you can fill in the rest of these. The next thing I want to do is talk about whether it's significant or not. So this is going to be how I write it up. The frequencies and percentages by favorable opinion toward universal health care and political party appear in Table 1. Opinions favoring universal health care are significantly dependent on political party. So let's look at our table with significance. And here we see our chi-square value is 28.960 with 2 degrees of freedom. And the probability that's reported here is 0.000. So we're going to report it as less than 0.01. So here our chi-square with 2 degrees of freedom is 28.96 and p is less than 0.001, with Democrats and others having a more favorable attitude than Republicans. And the way I know that Democrats and Republicans had a more favorable attitude, if I look here in my second row, I see a predominance of favoring for Democrats, a predominance of unfavoring for Republicans, and again a predominance of favoring for independents. And that's it.